Hello student, welcome to MDC Learning. So in today's video we are going to cover a very important topic of SY BCom from module number 1, that is scope of macroeconomics. Already the concept of scope of macroeconomy we have completed in 12th standard, but that study was on a small level. So whenever this question will come, you will write answer only from your SY BCom textbook. So what is macroeconomic, that first we'll do. So the concept macroeconomics means the study about entire economy. When we study economics on aggregate level, total level, entire level, that is called macroeconomics. And what macroeconomy used to cover? What type of study cover in a macroeconomy, that we are going to do. The concept macroeconomy first time introduced by J.M. Keynes, and J.M. Keynes introduced this concept in his very famous book, The General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money, which published in 1936. Okay, now we are going to do what is the scope of a macroeconomics, or we can say what is the subject matter, means what type of study covered by macroeconomics, that we are going to do. So the number one study that is covered by macroeconomy, that is the determination of NI. NI means national income. So the macroeconomy study about the national income. National income means the final money value of all the goods and services determined in our country during a given period of time, that is called national income. So the macroeconomy study about the national income as well as its various concept. Macroeconomy study what is the national income of the nation, what is the total output of the nation, and it also covered the various concept of national income such as GDP, GNP, NDP, NNP, PI, personal income, DI, disposable income. GDP means gross domestic product, GNP means gross national product, net domestic product, then net national product. This all concept already I have explained you in my previous videos, so you can hear from there what is the full form of this. So that all study undercover by macroeconomy. Number 2 is economic fluctuation and business cycle. About business cycle already we have prepared one video, so please go and watch it, so you will understand this concept very easily. So macroeconomy also focus on what is the trade cycle going on, what type of business, what type of economic fluctuation, and what type of economic situation going on in our country, that is we can understand with the help of macroeconomy. It also study about what is the reason for a fall and down in a business activity, what are the phases, in which phase we are we in a prosperity, recession, depression, when we required recovery, what type of policy government should make to uh, come out from a depression period of a economy. So in short, macroeconomy study about what type of economic situation going on as well as what type of phases, features are going on, that study under control by macroeconomy. So in short, economic fluctuation कब हो रही है. Recently we can say example of COVID-19. In COVID-19 period, the already economic condition of India is coming down. So that study under control by macroeconomy. So as per that, government can take measures to improve our economical condition. Number third is aggregate demand and aggregate supply. Okay, aggregate demand means total demand, aggregate supply means total supply. Student, a very important concept that is called Say's law, which video I will make very soon. So according to classical economists have a various view, and modern economists has a various view. So according to classical economists, supply playing very important role in an economy, and due to supply all the problem of economy can be solved. So JB says, he was a French economist. He has created one law that is known as the Say's law. According to Say's law, सप्लाई क्रिएट इट ओन डिमांड, मतलब सप्लाई की वजह से अपना आप से डिमांड क्रिएट होती है, प्रोडक्शन होता है, आउटपुट होता है और इनकम बढ़ती है. ये कंसेप्ट हमें मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक के थ्रू हमें समझ में आई थी और सुनने में आई थी. फिर उस थियोरी को रॉन्ग प्रूफ करते हुए मैक्रो इकोनॉमी पुट हिज फोकस ऑन एग्रीगेट डिमांड. सी, क्लासिकल इकोनॉमिक्स का मानना था कि सप्लाई प्लेइंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल इन अ मार्केट, बट वेन एवर मार्केट फेल्ड ड्यू टू द ग्रेट डिप्रेशन इन 1929 to 1930, whenever the supply created odd demand and supply जो जिसकी वजह से प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं हुई, दैट टाइम अ कंसेप्ट मैक्रो इकोनॉमी विच इज़ इंट्रोड्यूस बाय G.M. केन्स, उन्होंने अपना फोकस एग्रीगेट डिमांड पे डाला. अकॉर्डिंग टू एग्रीगेट डिमांड, इफ डिमांड विल बी देयर, then automatically output, production, employment, income will be generated in a market and market can be run properly. The basic example, अगर मार्केट में डिमांड रहेगी तो प्रोडक्शन बढ़ेगा, प्रोडक्शन होगा तो एम्प्लॉयमेंट होगा, एम्प्लॉयमेंट होगा तो इनकम होगा. सो ये जो फोकस था सप्लाई से डिमांड तक का, ये हमने मैक्रो इकोनॉमी के थ्रू कवर किया. नेक्स्ट इज एम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. सी, एज वी नो वेरी वेल, एम्प्लॉयमेंट मीन्स रोजगार, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट मीन्स बेरोजगार. सी, many people are unemployed and many people are employed. So here macroeconomy help us to understand what are the causes of unemployment. लोग बेरोजगार क्यों है, what are the reason why they are not getting job, what type of unemployment prevailing in our country. There are various type of unemployment like disguised unemployment, fictional unemployment, seasonal unemployment. So these are the types of voluntary unemployment, involuntary unemployment. डिस्गाइज मतलब जैसे कि कहीं वर्क प्लेस पे एक ही इंसान की ज़रूरत है बट वहाँ पर जॉब नहीं है, इसलिए 4 जन काम कर रहे हैं, तो 3 क्या है, अनएम्प्लॉयड है बट वो दिख नहीं रहा है. एंड स्ट्रक्चरल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट मीन्स ड्यू टू द चेंज इन टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत सारे लोग बेरोजगार हो जाते हैं. सीजनल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, द फार्मर, when season is there they are getting job and when season is not there they are jobless. So macroeconomy help us to understand what are the reason for unemployment, which type of unemployment prevailing in our market, what type of measure government should take so that the unemployment problem can be solved. Recently we have seen that due to COVID-19 many people shifted to their village, their native places, so the government started Manrega policy so that people can get job for a survival and for a short period of time. So macroeconomy ये हमें हेल्प करता है कि एम्प्लॉयमेंट अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट का कौन सा ट्रेंडिंग चल रहा है. नेक्स्ट इज मनी एंड प्राइस लेवल. ओके, प्राइस लेवल मीन्स द we can say the value of the product. So the macroeconomy help us to understand what are the causes of a price fluctuation, क्यों प्राइस अप्स एंड डाउन जाती है. then it also help us to understand about inflation, deflation, stagflation. Inflation means whenever there is a rise in a general price level, महंगाई. Deflation means mandi, whenever there is a fall in a price of the product. And stagflation means low growth, high unemployment and higher price. That is called stagflation, which is already we have done in our very old video. stagflation का पूरा concept किया है. So macroeconomy help us to understand price level, किस तरह का प्राइस लेवल चल रहा है, फ्लक्चुएशन क्यों हो रहे, प्राइस बार बार ऊपर नीचे क्यों होती है, पहले प्राइस क्या थी अब प्राइस क्या है, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ चेंजेस टुक प्लेस इन अ प्राइस एंड व्हाट टाइप ऑफ सिचुएशन गोइंग ऑन इन अ मार्केट. इन्फ्लेशन चल रहा है, डिफ्लेशन चल रहा है, स्टैगफ्लेशन. सो दिस ऑल study we can do with the help of macroeconomy. Nowadays in the news also you heard about many farmers are there, they are getting less value for their vegetables. So it means they are suffering from deflation. उनके प्रोडक्ट के प्राइस क्या हो गए, कम हो गए हैं. सो ये सारा स्टडी कौन कवर करता है, मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स. नेक्स्ट इज इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट. ओके, ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट बोथ आर डिफरेंट कंसेप्ट बट कॉम्प्लीमेंटेड टू ईच अदर. इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ मीन्स वेन एवर देर इज अ राइज इन अ नेशनल इनकम, जब कंट्री में पैसों की बढ़ोतरी होती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ. एंड डेवलपमेंट मीन्स वेन एवर देर इज अ राइज इन अ ह्यूमन क्वालिटी, जब लोगों की क्वालिटी बढ़ती, लाइक पीपल बिकेम एजुकेटेड, हेल्दी, देयर लिविंग स्टैंडर्ड इंक्रीज, दैट इज कॉल्ड डेवलपमेंट. सो मैक्रो इकोनॉमी हेल्प अस टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट, what type of measures undertaken by government for the development of the people. Many economists like Sir Robert Amartya Sen, then Dormer, देन पॉल सैमुअल्सन, इन्होंने बहुत सारे बुक्स लिखी, बहुत सारे थियरीज बनाए जिससे हमें ग्रोथ और डेवलपमेंट का कंसेप्ट क्लियर हो. इवन दिस ऑल कंसेप्ट, ये जितने भी इकोनॉमिस्ट थे उन्होंने अपना थियरीज कब बनाना स्टार्ट किया, वेन एवर कंसेप्ट मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक की. मैक्रो इकोनॉमी जो होता है वो एंटायर एग्रीगेट लेवल पे काम करता है. मतलब जैसे कि कोविड-19 का असर क्या है, तो ये पूरी दुनिया पे हो रहा है. तो मतलब ये जो स्टडी हमने की है पूरे एंटायर नेशन पे है. नेक्स्ट इज BOP and exchange rate. BOP means balance of payment. Exchange rate means the value of our currency against foreign currency. And BOP means balance of payment. That is called BOP. So, for macroeconomy help us to understand what is the balance of payment of our nation. Then what is the exchange rate, मतलब हमारी करेंसी का वैल्यू दूसरी कंट्री के वैल्यू करेंसी की वैल्यू के सामने क्या. एग्जाम्पल फॉर द वैल्यू ऑफ रुपी अगेंस्ट डॉलर. So macroeconomy help us to understand what are the reason behind deficit in balance of payment, why the exchange rate fluctuate, क्यों exchange rate फ्लक्चुएट होती है, वाई आर करेंसी गेट डेप्रिशिएटेड. सो ये सारा स्टडी हम किसके थ्रू करते हैं, मैक्रो इकोनॉमी. सो इन शॉर्ट व्हाट आई वांट टू से, ऑलरेडी द स्टडी अबाउट स्कोप ऑफ मैक्रो इकोनॉमी वी हैव कवर्ड इन 12th स्टैंडर्ड. सो हियर some points are advanced. So what you will do, you will write answer as per your SY BCom textbook only, and I hope so student this video will help you to clear your doubt. Thank you so much.